You may have seen the new Saab 9.3 convertible, but there's a whole future when it comes to Saab. You probably didn't know their background was from the aircraft industry, so what I'd like to do is show you the future of Saab by introducing you to Jason Castriota, who is the Executive Design Director for Saab. Please tell us about your concept car.
What we have here is the Phoenix concept car, and what, as you mentioned, a few people really realize is Saab was an aeronautical company that one day decided to make an automobile. That first automobile was called the Saab. It was done in 1946. And an airplane designer literally sat down and he sketched out a wing-shaped fuselage and he suspended a teardrop canopy within that, put four wheels on it, and voila, the first Saab was born. So what we wanted to do with the Phoenix concept was really tap back into that philosophy of taking an aerospace approach, really having aerodynamics being the driving force about this car. Everything around the form of the body is about moving air as efficiently as possible over it. So we have a very generous, almost nose cone-like-esque front end, which is keeping air very cleanly attached to the side of the vehicle. We have these pressure release zones behind both of the wheels. That allows for turbulent air, which builds up in the wheelhouse, to escape, again, increasing efficiency. And then one of the more interesting aspects, we like to refer to this as a flying buttress. I like the architecture term for it. So in addition to actually holding the rear view camera that we've mounted on the car, which of course has less drag than a traditional mirror, this buttress actually helps to guide air over the car. And here, the space between the wing plane and the glass plane itself, it's actually compressing air. And that compressed air is then helping to create a vortex, which is pushing more air into the rear spoiler. Moving on to the interior of the car. Again, Saab has always played up its aerospace history, so we've always gone with a very cockpit-oriented interior. And in this case, you really feel the Scandinavian design aspects coming through. Of course, Scandinavia being renowned for their interiors, interior design, the egg chair, all of these great pieces of iconic design. And Saab interiors have always been known for a certain minimalism.
Now, the whole secret about concept cars, especially when it comes to Saab, is to use all these designs and turn them into current production cars. I'm Lauren Fix, the Car Coach.